Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more Total War 3 Kingdoms, the Furious Wild DLC, the 190 start date as He Yi. So in the last episode, we caught Gongsun Xu in Daizhuo Lu. We caught him, we killed him, we took his stuff. It was fun. He, of course, has his very pissed off collection of generals here, who are no doubt going to try and seek revenge. Herman has a decent army. They're very high veterancy. We're going to upgrade this as well, just because it gives us, benefits of cavalry. Over here, we've taken Taiwan Jinxing. We're going to up that as well, because we've got the money. Gongsun Xu is going to shift into Yanmen. Over here, we have He Yi, who's arrived. He's going to shift into Jiangzi, just to finish them off. And then down south, our guys are sitting pretty, not doing much. We do have some chaps who are a little bit unhappy here, which is a shame. Do I want righteous vanguards? I've never really used, but I like the white wave veteran. I'm going to get white wave veterans. I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to get another one of these. And I'm not going to spend any money on him because he's a bit pissy right now. Though he is slightly better. Right, let's move on. So, King of Yue and the King of Wu are at war. It'd be interesting to see what happens there. Especially as Yanbai, for whatever reason, was sightseeing along the Yellow River. I would quite like Yanbai to do some serious damage to Sun Ce, because Yanbai is an altogether easier prospect to fight. This is just like a generic whatever one, right? Nah. Period victory. Not gonna fight it. Boring siege. Go. Away you go. Nothing of value. 400, 200. Oof. What? Full short. Sorry. Off you go. We'll take that. You can run away. I don't mind taking a little bit long to take that territory out. Ooh. Nicely done, Gongdu. Showing some balls. Very nice. Oh, you bellend. I'm still at war with him. Am I still at war with him? I'm still at war with him. I'm still at war with him. Decisive victory, gone. We're finished. This is going to upset Liu Bei because it's part of his empire, but sod him. This guy's been at war with me for ages. Bolting Ping can go away. I'm not going to kill anyone. Hong Kwang is destroyed. So I do need to check my relationship. You've gone up. Commandery secured. Fire arrows. Own retinue. Useless. Inspiration. Useful. Defiance. Enlightenment. 20%. That's blah 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 blah. Yeah, money. Give me money. Okay. So we've taken him out. Great job. Let's up this actually while we're here. How are you? Yeah, you're that upset you a tiny bit, which is fine. It's understandable. I'll do more stuff to upset you later, so get used to it. We're going to take this place out, continue siege, and then he's just going to swing down, smashing Zhongjiang's territories. We are going to shift our boy out of this area now. Because he doesn't need to be there anymore. Over here, you're going to take a turn. G has an administrator, but the administrator is not there. Which means we can attack. This is risky. Very risky, but we'll just attack. Take it out. And just keep pushing. It's going to make life much, much easier in the long run. We can do more assignments. So none of these assignments are going to help us in any way. So let's just look at, we have just commerce, right? Wunan is industry. industry. Guangling is commerce. You're in Guangling though. Nanyang is commerce too. So off you go to Nanyang, and then Yuyan, you can just attract talent. There, that should sort it out. Chaoyuan, yeah, you can up that. Xuchang, yeah, you have one of those as well. And you had a few. People are still pissy with me. Luoyang, yeah, do I want to brother garrison? Probably not. Huoyang, no, you're fine. I don't like that upgrade, even though it brings me more money. No, alright. This is all alright. Let's have a look at diplomacy, though. Quick deal. On aggression pact. Nobody, and nobody. Gongsun Xu, who are you battleized by? Chuan. Okay, fair enough. Right, I'm not going to upset that apple cart then. Don't worry about that. Alright, we shall just move on and see what happens. Their war seems to be fought in the shadows because Kingdom of Yue seems to have no armies. Kingdom of Wu's armies are probably down south fighting Shixie. So, yeah. Not sure. Not sure. Gongdu wants support against the Han Empire. Tell me about this Han Empire. Who are their friends? They trade with many people. I am terribly sorry. I cannot. Yeah, I will send you some food in a minute. I have lots of food. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, Taoying is over here. Okay, Liu Zhang has been brought into the Empire. That's annoying. Hua signed a peace treaty. But his Empire is dangerous, actually, because he is dragging people into it. Right, he's upset, and she has upgraded. So, knowledge of the body, always. Would you like... No. Don't give spears out to people unless they're going to be fighting for us. We could do, though. Fortune teller and all the rest. Cunning, instinct, authority. This one? Probably not a bad shout. Alright. Yeah. Finish them off. Delegate. No point fighting those battles, they're just simply too easy. And we don't need to worry about losing troops. Yanmen is ours. Ooh. Yanmen would like what? It is food, right? Yes, it's food. Farmer housing. We would also like one of these, because then our people will get even happier. On this front, how are we? Pyrrhic victory. I don't. Night battle. Not going to make the blindest bit of difference, but let's take Ji. Of course, this was Gongsun Zan's final stronghold. Yeah, off you pop. Where he eventually died. Apparently, it was one hell of a defensive fortification to look at. Not necessarily because it was impressive in any way, shape, or form as a defensive. Like it held out for a long time, of course, but it wasn't like, you know, absolutely incredible defensively. They undermined the walls and they got in and everything else. It didn't have anything special. It was just more of it than anything else. But what he did have going for him was just exactly how impressive it was supposed to be. Like, people had to communicate with him in his own special keep. They used buckets and stuff to carry stuff up. He was the only man allowed in there. All that. It was like properly weird. How much of that is true, I'm not sure about, but it is in contemporary text. At least some of that is in contemporary text. So some of it must be true to some extent, which just makes him sound proper fucking nuts by the time he was going to die. I mean, he had some traumatic battles. I mean, I know that any sort of warfare has an element of trauma to it, but he properly made some yeah, you've gone up a tiny bit. He properly made some mistakes when he was fighting that led to two more of these that led to like horrific, like he besieged up in the besieged up in the north, like north of the Great Wall, deep into Wuhan territory. He was besieged up there for 6 months. His men starved to death. Actually, there's a lot of stories of him going north and just not coming back on time, basically overextending himself. And of course, his war with Yuan Shao as well suffered the betrayal of a lot of his men. A lot of his loyal officers died. A lot of his family members died as well. In the fighting, like in the battles, not through execution or anything else, like actually in the battles. And so by the end, he made some really bad decisions, and his actual advisors were not very good. Like Guang Jing was not that good at an advisor. Gongsun Xu was a very talented sort of unit commander, but strategically not top tier, not even mid tier. So that's sort of why he lost. I mean, we are bloody huge. Let's move on. Oh shit, I forgot to send some food to Gongdu. I was too busy talking about Gongsun Xu. But yeah, we're gonna get Huang Shao to go and deal with Zhengjiang. That's gonna take him west into Liangzhou, into Han Sui and Ma Teng's natural territory. If we can take like Shuofang and stuff up in the northwest, those horse pastures and things like that, that'll make my cavalry even cheaper, which will mean more money coming in, which means I can actually spend some money on the economy, because I'm not really doing much of that right now. Ooh. What? What? You still have your capital? What? Did you abdicate? This warlord has lost their imperial palace and rallies against the perception that they are no longer emperor, claiming the other claimants are imposters. Liu Yao took it. Well, very interesting. Masterful artisans, good travellers leave no trace nor track. Good speakers in logic show no lack. Good counters need no counting rack. Good lockers bolting bars need not, yet none their locks can loose. Good binders need no string nor knot, yet none unties their noose. It's like children's poetry. Share the wealth. Beloved lord, noble individual. Yes, noble individual. We need our soldiers to start to love me some more. Click pig. Assignment should share the wealth. I need some of this stuff now. Actually, full satisfaction here. That's 2 turns. That's really quick. I do need those like promotion areas. I do, but 2 turns for a little bit of satisfaction. That's really, really quick. Huang Shao, how are you? You're good. Integrity. Melee evasion. This is not necessary. That's not really necessary. That is. That's anti-corruption. You're a local leader. You need a turn to sort your life out. This can be upgraded. You guys here probably need a turn to sort your lives out too. So we shan't push too hard. We are going to upgrade that. We are going here for food. And we'll up that too. Yeah, go kill him. He's going to run away, but don't worry. Just kill him. Just kill him. Excellent. I do love Gongsun Xu's spear. Like, they've given him like this club type thing. His spear... I don't need the... I'm just going to take the money. His spear in... I'm not going to pay for that this turn. In the histories, like in the actual historical text, is described as having sort of dual-bladed spear, which makes it really quite interesting, because that would suggest it was a spear with two ends to it. Sort of, you know, I was going to say Darth Maul from Star Wars, but that's like a sword with two ends. But that type of thing. It does suggest that. Who knows, though? Who knows? If he had that, that was quite a custom weapon for him. Aggression pack, we're alright with that. None of you fools. None of you. Why do you hate me so? Gongdu's solid, no. Real shame. Why can't I get peace with Liu Jiang? I don't know why he declared war on me, and I don't know why he is still declaring war on me. But hey, he, I guess, feels that way inclined. You are pissed off. You are not that bad with me. Liu Yao has shifted there. He has a weak as piss army. I don't want to join that fight straight away. We're going to upgrade that. Don't want to join that fight straight away. We'll move on. Move on. Just need to replenish the troops just a touch before we start to attack. But we could properly hit Liu Yao. We've got two sizable armies in that area. I'm just not sure if the timing is right to take him out yet. Ma Teng is actually coming to the fight. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tracked talent. Let's have some humility this time. Boom, boom, boom. Rebellion in Hernay. That's okay. I have an army going in that general direction. Professional instructor. That is useful. So Hernay down here. Off you pop. Professional instructor. Not that you need it. Where is... Yeah, where's professional instructor? Must have been given to one of my new characters who's just arrived. Ah, Fu Liao. Yes, you have a professional instructor. Okay, that's good. Would you like this? Would you like this? I have no horse for you, I'm afraid. But there you go. You have gone up a notch. Let's just get some stuff just in case you get called into fighting. There we go. I don't think I have anything for you. Really? No. I have a bow. I do have a spear. You can have a spear. And... ugh. Have one of these. Right. That'll do. Now he is creating another army. Tuyin. What do you have in Tuyin? You have nothing again in Tuyin. But this army is growing larger. You have Wei Huang, who's been given Lord Jun's armor. You are 2 turns away from being fully healed. But it's fine. It's fine. You're 2 turns away from being fully healed. You can wait 2 turns. That's not going to be a problem. You are going to shift down here. Yanman can upgrade this. It will take out that territory there. I'm going to upgrade that as well. So we've got some money coming in. That's very good. Down here, we have Intrigue, which I haven't looked at for a long time. I think it's time to upgrade that. You're going to shift right here. You're going to do, my man, shift all the way to Shindu as well. Just so we prepare to jump on him. Because that is not that impressive. His army here is not that impressive. Liu Yao. Who is... So he's a war with Yan Baihu, of course. He's a war with Shuxi and Menghuo and Lady Zhurong. He's trading with a lot of my enemies. We only gain by fucking him up. Okay. We only gain by fucking him up. Demand submission, no. Court vassal independence, no. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. Liu Bei, on the other hand, we don't want to piss him off too much. No, he's just tracking up. He is just tracking up because he is such a moron. Let's move on. Yeah, I've said it many times. I don't like Liu Bei in this game. I don't like the way he's done. I think he's just so easy to manipulate. It's very difficult not to manipulate him. You know, if you have a non-aggression pact with him, that basically unless his vassal master makes him go to war, because he spends his entire time being a bloody vassal, unless his vassal master makes him go to war, you don't have to worry. You don't need to guard your borders. You don't need to do a thing. Like, even if you're rival kingdoms as well, it's crazy. He should be a lot more violent. Faction developments, Heavenly Reason. The Heavenly Reason does not quarrel, but it is sure to conquer. It speaks not, but it is sure to respond. It summons not, but attracts men naturally. It works patiently, but is sure in its designs. Okay. Well, that's quite nice. Blah, blah, blah. New. I mean, some of these are quite useful, but it's not what I'm looking for right now. Enlightenment. Scholars. Just generic satisfaction. Do the trick, and then I'll focus on other things a little bit later. Let's gain assignments. Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, let's go smash his skull in. And I think the time next turn we shall upgrade that. Delegate. Yeah, very nice. Crush that. That's a Han rebellion. Don't normally get Han rebellions. I mean, you do as Yellow Turbans, but normally I end up taking over territory that has a Yellow Turban rebellion that I then need to put down because they're the wrong type of Yellow Turban. The general refuses to celebrate a victory in battle while allies still lie wounded on the battlefield. Injured troops 3 at a time are personally rescued and carried on horseback to be treated before the general rides up to collect more. Excellent. Actually, if that's the case, spend the money now. In you pop. Sort that out. You take it. Build. Continue. And then let's go over here for the big fight. So we need one more turn. We are going to shift here, and we're going to shift into ambush position. Hopefully he will follow up and try and attack us. Hopefully. No guarantee, but it seems plausible. I sort of feel these two armies should be able to mop him up pretty quickly. We would need another army down here. He has a lot of land, like, so we could take this territory very fast, but he has this territory here, and I don't know how much of that territory he has. We'll have to see. Gongdu, while I remember though, because I keep bloody forgetting Gongdu. Gongdu, where are you? Where are you, loyal friend? Offer food. Do you know what? Let's just give you 5, just so you've got some food going on. Confederate is going to be a no-no. Yeah, that's a guaranteed no. Alright, so we're just going to offer food for 5. And you have the ancillaries. No, you do not. Nah, just take it. Just take it. I know I need money and everything else, but it's good. We'll sort ourselves out later. Let's advance. And by he was still shifting back. I mean, what the hell was he playing? He must have had some mercenary contract or something to bring him all the way up there. Because otherwise it's just insanity itself. 2 armies. That's a shame. Ho Ying has declared war on us. Fair enough. Yeah, escalate. Because I don't want peace with Tao Ying. I'm going to finish him off. Bastard declared war on me in the past. I'm going to finish the job. Ooh. Xinyu ended up down in the south. Okay, Tao Ying declared war on Yi. No problem. Commanding reports, buildings. Probably have some assignments to sort out, but first though, we have a fight. Let's go. Fight night battle. Quick save. So I need to minimize my losses. I'm going to fight this. See if we can smash up Gongsun Xu's personal army. As you can see, it's not particularly good. Low veterancy, low numbers, low quality. You know, it's an army on the downward slide. Whilst we only have one unit that isn't rank 10. This army really is my top tier army, and to be honest, it's not a very good army. But I have won battles purely because of their tier. Because of their experience, not because of anything else. Right, turn that off, turn that on, and that. Advance. This is going to be a little bit sloppy, but it'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing over here. Go on, you can ride across. Oh man, ride straight for them. Straight for them. We are going to see if we can rip a hole in their center. Yeah, it's fine. They can see our hidden men. Nobody cares about that. It does have a lot of archers. So I do need to sort of pre-soften some of his troops. And these guys will cause casualties as well, of course. Jamajian infantry are pretty tasty troops, all in all. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. There we go. There we go. 139, that's what I'm talking about. Well done, my man. Well done. Back you come. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Line. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, if you don't mind. 1, 2. Here. 1. Here. And 2. Here. That'll do. You and you. And shift over to the cavalry, actually. Per man can lead the infantry. Go on, rush forward. We've only got... By the time you're in position, we'll be able to do it. Tian Kai is in this force. I do like Tian Kai. Like, Gongsun Zan's people are quite interesting. Like, their personality traits and everything else, and the fact that some of these people remained loyal to him and then sort of fucked off and joined people who were his enemies. Tian Kai wasn't one of those. He eventually died well, he's assumed to have died in the Siege of Jeep, though we don't know for certain. He disappears from history at that time. You can run there and take that. You chaps can shift over here. Gongsun Zan's armies, of course, will have lots and lots of these towers and stuff because he gets all of those really cool military bonuses, because that's basically what he is. He's a military man. He fights. We're going to take that tower. 1, 2. In you pop. 1, 2. Charge. And then you two get in there. Follow up, follow up, follow up. No thank you. I'm really not going to duel you guys, actually. Just make that clear. We'll pop some of this. And fuck up their cavalry. You roll off. Deal with them. My archers are just tearing them apart here. We don't need to advance with our infantry at all. Just keep ripping them apart, because they've got a big pile of oil here, by the way, which is why I don't want to advance too close. My raiders will actually set light to it. We can fight their infantry with no problem at all. Right, down you come. Let's go for... You know what, take that, actually, take that. Cav. Over here. Go, 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 go. They are in an absolute mess, so we don't need to worry too much about formations and the like. Do you know what? Charge in here. Smash them all up. you can't do a spinny thing because they're there. We are going to need to immobilize into this mess. Oh, we lost a lot because they were sort of facing the right direction, but it wasn't enough. They are only militia and they weren't properly stabilized. So we're alright. Go on, get her down. Right, they are ruined. Jamajen left. Keep pushing. They've gone. Take this ground. Take this ground. Right, chase him. Stay on him. You boys, go get. You boys, go get. You boys, go get. I think that should see us done. Very nice, very straightforward, very easy. Armies completely ruined. Tiankai seems to be unbreakable, I guess. I don't know. We'll chase him down. Sui Yu is more than capable of fucking him up. You can chase her off though. Especially with her man as well. Yeah, he's down. He's down. Decisive victory, of course it was always going to be, but I just needed to make sure I didn't lose too many, which I don't think I did. Yeah, they barely killed any. Barely killed any. Nice. Oh, my infantry got some kills. Must have been right at the end when their G militia charged. 583. Impressive. Very impressive. We lost 300. Ooh, Tiankai, you're a farmer. You of course hate me. I'm the nemesis as well. Well, much as I like you, I do like you. I'm a nemesis. Off you pop. Replenishment. Very nice. Series gained, but the new should be far. Really? They must have taken that from Lord Jun, who must have had it after Thingy died, after Liu Chong died. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. We are attacking Taiyuan, Jinyang, and we are attacking Tujin, Youbeiping Tuyin, sorry. We got this will be finished off pretty damn quickly. The other one will be finished off pretty damn quickly too. And we're also just considering moves down here. That's all for next time. I'll see you then. Bye bye.